Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Put this up for you the other day, so you didn't have to deal with the glare. And let's do a weekend energy before we get into the other thing. The weather. Subsequential. Came to me again, so I looked up the meaning, and it still adds that Y there, sequentially. So I guess sequential is not a word, but this one was a word. Maybe it's just spelled with a Y. I don't know. So, but it's something that follows, to follow after something has already happened. Like I grabbed this deck and I heard it's sequential. So I think that the second time that has came out for us, and the second time I had to deal with, how do I make it just an L? Oh, it's fucking not plugged in. I hope I don't trip. I gotta remind myself that that's there. Alright. I did. Oh, yeah. There's my blanket. Here it is. Here's my blanket. Yeah. I'm hearing something about the moon too. What moon transit are we in that I'm not aware of? Any? Well, I mean, always, right? But after a particular thing has happened afterwards to follow sequentially. It's sequential. Why is there no fucking... What was I just looking at? Oh, my moon. Yeah, moon. Waxing, okay. You could possibly be getting full moon vibes. Possibly. Good morning. I put the computer in front of me so I can see you guys. Mars retro. Yeah. Just thinking of the moon. I know there's a... I want to try to catch the lineup. I did see the 2 planets. 5th of January, which is pretty cool. All right, let me put some lotion on. I need to grab the tissue. And then we will read. This is strong to me. things around, guys, so everything is next to me. The only thing I forgot would be like a little box of tissues. So that up there. I don't know if that silver would give you like a glare. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I'm also going to keep my coffee over here. And let's scoop it down a little bit over here. Okay. All right. Peanut butter, all that chirping over there. Wow. Are you all that chirping? Hi. Hi, Bubba. Why are you at a distance, huh? Why are you at a distance from us? Yes. I caught a bird shit on the floor, on the wood in the hallway. So now I think he's pooping in flight, which is what birds do. But did you just shit on me? Oh my lord. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Thanks, buddy. Fun, huh? You know what? Let's get a little smell over here. I know it smells good, but I want to. This one here. Febreze, white pine, juniper berry. Love it. Following me all over the place. You following me all over the place? This does smell good. I'll open the window a minute just to get some fresh air. My sister picked up these bounties. I like bounty. I don't like. How'd that get red? Look at that. It must have been. Well, it just fades. I don't know. I don't like colored paper towels, personally. I do not like them. Butter. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Well, the pussy willows are just so adorable. I think I was going to throw that away because I wasn't sure. I didn't cut it back like you're supposed to. For better growth, I wanted to see what branches were alive and which ones were not. It's not, this is my life. What song is that? But this is what I typically do to pick up little bird poops when I see them, so I'm not wasting paper towels. Oh, Jay texted me at 7:30 in the morning. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh, isn't it nice to wake up to that? Well, you can't see the sun coming in because of all the light in here, but holy moly. Wow. So that's what Jade's waking up to in the Bahamas. And this is what Marsha's waking up to in the Bahamas. Oh, she sent it on Snap. Where are you? Where are you? Marsha's in Aruba on a work trip. But you can't beat that, right? And then Jade's wake up in Aruba. Wow. Beautiful. Hold on. All right. Need a fucking vacation. Need a freaking vacation. 14:44. Happy Friday. Ooh, these need a little bit of a wake-up call. I'm going to say these even need to be saged. Or at least a little power. I don't know if this one's going to light. This is what my coffee fell in. But wow. What a beautiful morning. Ecuadorian hands. This is like one of my favorites for the Palo Santo. Jeez, Five of Swords came out. Next to the Six of Cups. So again, I just heard it's subsequential, but it's subsequentially. Like, so I guess the AL isn't a thing. I could have sworn that it was. Yeah, this must have got a little damp because that would have stayed burning longer. Hi, butter. This deck is sticky. Sticky icky. Yeah, this deck is sticky. I got a sticky deck this morning. I know it. I know it. I will write down what time this starts. Oh, I feel someone's anxiety. I'm gonna clear that. Just clear that, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I am quickly gonna craft 2 windows for a cross breeze and just do the 4 corners real quick. TV, dresser. Oh, motherfucker, what is that? Into the computer. Plants. Alright, so that's a big message for you. Gotta clear the energy. For those who do not own things or do not burn things, I would suggest just laying salt around each 4 corners of the house, upstairs, downstairs, outside. If you don't want to do outside because you're embarrassed or you don't want people to see you, then don't bother with the fucking salt in general. Because you're going to be comfortable doing it. I mean, when I do it, I'm like, oh my God, I laugh like the neighbors see me doing this. And I actually haven't done it in over a year. So, might be a message for some of you. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear this energy. All right. Let's do weekend read. Okay. little bit of this and a little bit of that. This is, it does glow, but I don't want it to, it is like a sand thing. Water. I giggle and think people probably wonder what the hell I'm doing. I know, seriously. A big jar of like Epsom salt. They're probably like, what the fuck is this chick doing? Not Epsom salt. Well, yeah, just regular, the big blue bottle of salt. Not the bath one. And sometimes, like, when my parents are at, like, a doctor's appointment, sometimes when my parents had a doctor's appointment, if I know they're going to be gone for, like, a couple hours, like, when she was having treatment, I could get away with it, you know? But, like, what does that smell? What'd you do? You know? But it's like, but she burnt a holy candle the other day that burnt for like 5 hours. But I'm not allowed to, like, she doesn't like, not that I'm not allowed, she doesn't like me to light candles. But she left her prayer candle on burning, is what you're supposed to do, right? But for 5 days. It's just like, okay. Peace, Lola. All right. I did hear somebody moving around upstairs, so I might as well go and say good morning. Wow, this sand is going so slow. Probably because it's cold out. But it is falling. So I'm going to go say good morning, and let's tap into this energy. And I'll probably tell you guys a couple times throughout the videos, but not too many times, that I can no longer talk about, which I think is absolutely awful, because I've been talking about personal stuff for the last 7 years. But you don't have to write it down, but you know, probably shouldn't say this either, but we all probably know what that's in regards to with, you know, PIs, and I'd probably get in trouble for that. Private information, not the other one. Just saying. Not a private investigator. Private information. Getting penalized. They're talking about something I've talked about for the last 7 fucking years. Let me say good morning. I actually smelled the Santa Palo Santo. Oh my word. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. I missed a call when I was upstairs, so I just wanted to call that number back real quick. Okay. So, and I grabbed a box of tissues too. All right. Who likes playing with these? I'll put that on my bed. Just put you right there. I got this. I mean, I really have everything next to me. I did a spectacular job, I think. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a couple things here and there, but Nine of Swords, so we'll start with air. That could be the anxiety that I was feeling. Moses, that's not food, buddy. Oh my gosh, is this real life? Buddy, that's not your food. Oh dear Lord. See, I forgot to feed him. I'll get them some fruit while this gets ready. So close, right guys? So close. Alright. Peanut butter, you ate. Taking care of business every day. I don't want you eating that. That's not food. You seriously took a bite out of that? What the fuck? You're not starving, dude. I feed you every day. Oh my Lord. You took a bite out of something that looks like a pellet. Like, it's a bamboo stick. No, you're not going to drink the tortoise's water. You have your own water. Drink peanut butter's water. Want some fresh cold water? There's some in the bathroom. Now look at what Mama's doing over here. Wow. Ooh, yummy. Nice cold fresh spring water. Okay. Yes, good boy. I don't know why I couldn't put you in there. Okay. This has to sit for like 1 more minute. I'm actually just going to put it in there. Just going to put it in there. Okay. Sheldon, gotta get up today. I made a big meal. All right. Now we're ready. Thanks for the wait. Almost an hour getting ready for work and nothing yet. You talking about me? This is what I do. You can always come back and get ready. And just look for the timestamps that I put up here. I hope you have a good day at work and a nice weekend, though. That's me. That's who I am. I never dive into it, even if I tried. I've tried. It does not work. We are meant to chat, say good morning, get shit done, guys. I don't know. Get ready with court in the morning. It doesn't mean I have to jump right in. I'm not that reader. I figured that out. People I've dated even said the same thing. Like, maybe make your reads a little shorter. You don't talk as much. No, because I'm not here for the fucking cards, guys. The cards, I mean, depending on what type of reading we get, I mean, this is just shit we're dealing with. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, you have a great weekend, but this is going to come in and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that for you guys. We have great reads too, but you want to go watch something like that, and I didn't take offense to it. Lovely. I really didn't, okay? There's this woman, Jen, on Facebook, on YouTube, that when I have a chance, I'll watch. I think it's called Suda Cuts. I'm going to look for you. Just be careful who you're watching, too. Yeah, Suda Cups. They look like that. So, I feel like I got a splinter. I got to have my dad shave this down or something. Keep splintering. It was just a fresh piece of selenite that I ordered. I knew it was coming like that, but I wanted it like that, and I figured, yeah, see, it's right here. I figured I would just work with it. But that shit gives splinters. It's like glass splinters. So let me just wipe the board real quick because I already have one in my thumb. All right. We're going to start with air. Air, 41. All right. Yeah, good idea, Aim. All right, good morning. All right, WkEnd Energy for air. And what's the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? You might be working with your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies. It could be your moon. So it is this transit thing going on, even though Mars is probably at the heaviest, although Venus really wants to kick in, or they want you to work with your Venus. But Gemini, I'm hearing Gemini too. So let's see. Those are two perfect little pyramids. I think that's cool. I haven't watched the sand fall on this yet. Taurus. Oh, here we go. I almost said it again. So you could just be dealing with an earth sign, or I'm hearing fixated. I don't know if it's a fixed sign. I guess let's just pull the cards and see. I'm not going to eat your strawberry? One bite and you're out? Really? Really, Moses? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That was reversed. Let's just get air. WkEnd Energy. Get 5 more. Wow. Come on. Let me talk to this deck, guys. I don't know if it's just the zodiacs right now, or if it's, you know, sticky situation, because this was clear. I got pulled to like a little panda bear, but it's not a panda bear. Red panda? Hey, Echo, what's the definition of a red panda?
A red panda is a mammal that lives in the Himalayas and parts of Asia. It is dark red in color and has a ringed tail. Did that answer your question?
It's a mammal?
Wolf belongs to the taxonomic class Mammalia. If you'd like, I can kickstart your brain in the morning with amazing facts and news. Would you like to enable this routine?
Yes.
Great, you're all set. If you change your mind, you can disable the routine in the routines section of the Alexa app.
Can I set up a time? Hey, Echo, can I set a time to my morning routine?
From LetaOrShadowshine.com, there is no right or wrong or a set time for your morning routine.
All right, guys, I guess you need a routine any time of day. I don't mind waking up to facts. I mean, you know, the ones that like, it took me something years to do this, or, you know, turtles coming before dinosaurs. Someone can be like a fact checker here. I do believe that here in time after time, it is time to lay the weight down. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, WkEnd Energy. Oh my gosh, that glare. Does that make it worse or better? A little better? Okay. Let me turn on the overhead. All right, so at this point, guys, this is definitely telling me that there's something going down over the weekend. It could be busy. Maybe it's like finding time to like sit and relax, or this could be a message like find the time to sit and relax. But it does feel like way too much on someone's plate right now, especially with these 2 10s. Let me see if I can turn on this flashlight. Does that make it any better? Not really. Alright, super fucking annoying. Maybe this will block out some of it. Alright, it is what it is. Major Arcana, you got the Hierophant and you got the Hangman. When it comes to wands, you have the 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands. When it comes to air, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. And when it comes to water, you have the Ace of Cups. So okay. This is fucking insane. Let's clear the energy, guys. Let's clear the energy. I just made it worse or better. I just want to quit. This is definitely somebody's energy. Someone literally just wants to quit here. Please don't, because whatever this is, whatever you invest into and like give to, it's going to be really good. This is like needing to say goodbye to a situation, especially with the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Like it didn't end that great. A lot going on at home, yard work in the house, things like that. Could be building things, redecorating, reconstructing. I mean, you also have feelings for a certain situation here. I gotta fix the light. Guys, you must have like a fucking perfectionist here. I mean, I don't know what's going on in regards to this, but I do find it super fucking annoying. Nothing you guys are doing that clearly is annoying. It's just whatever's happening here, it's too much. So I'm gonna move this and see if I put the lamp on that side. Yeah, great. Everything just unplugged. You know. Literally, I had 3 things in there and they all came undone. I think you guys seriously need to cleanse your house. If you're just watching for like shits and giggles or for the wrong reasons, seriously, something's about to go down. But I heard it probably already has, because I heard that. I didn't hear that. Well, that's a little better. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright, my parents like, what's going on? The whole situation. Oh, look at that, guys. Lovely. Perfect. Except now that shit's on my floor. And I don't want peanut butter to pick up my feathers. So let me put that up here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Look at that. Guys, I'm just cleaning. I mean, this is fucking wild. I mean, come on. Come on now, guys. Time to pull it together. Let me take my fucking sweat off because now I'm fucking sweating. Like, what the fuck? I don't think this is somebody just their nerves. Like, this is... Reel it in. Reel it in, Troops. I got 6 watching. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really don't. I find it annoying too. But remember, you guys wanted this read, right? Especially lovely. And that's not an insult. But I'm not going to lie, I'm pumped that works so much better. Now, can I do that to get more light? I can. Oh my gosh, I just fixed a huge problem for us. Huge. All right. Oh, wow. This mountain is... The mountain is beautiful. I wonder how long that takes. I wonder when I put it on the table. All right. Kind of give you guys something to look at. All right. No. Are we rooting yet? Yes. Lovely. I will plant you later. Stay above water. Okay. So all right, I'm giving it 15 more minutes. I'm gonna get as much as I can again. Allowing from 6 to 30. All right. Good morning.
Morning. I wasn't sure. I thought I was going to wake you up yesterday.
No, I'm on YouTube.
Hasn't told you this yet? Oh, the coffee. You know how you open your pods first, or you peel this off, or you just put it in there, and then whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Well, once it's done, so you know the thing just like comes off, so you just take it off. You can fill it with whatever you want, and they have these like things, like kind of like sticker things, so you just put back on top of it, and you can brew whatever you want.
Yeah, Grandpa was saying something like that when he ordered the coffee.
Yeah.
And
so when your pod, after you use it, you can reuse it, and you'll just fill it with whatever with a sticker on it.
Oh, good to have around. Did he get?
Coffee grounds if you wanted to.
I was hitting the button like 3 or 4 times, and that was to clean it. So I was like cleaning my coffee apparently. So I put it in, but I hit the button once, and then the sensor goes off. So when it's flashing, I just hit it once, right? Or do you not hit it at all? Because I could have sworn I just put it down and it did it itself.
Usually what I do is when I put the pod in, I put it down, and then it blinks. I think when it's blinking, it's detecting on what pod is in there, and then once it's solid, like just a solid color and it doesn't blink or anything, it's letting you know it's very visible. So if you just push it once, it brews. So you might have accidentally pushed it.
Well, that's what happens when I don't read the directions because you set it up. So, which is all good. I appreciate it because I learn much better that way. So, all right, and then you have to send me all these videos on YouTube you're watching too.
He doesn't watch videos on YouTube.
Yeah, he
He
does.
looks in his book that he got.
No, I'm saying he watches. He follows all those people that make good
My favorite
lattes.
one right now is a brown sugar shake.
No, I'm not. I stopped with the machine. Now I'm talking about videos of how people make coffee. So just send them to me, Dennis.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you my favorite one that I have all the time.
Okay. How'd you sleep, me? Good. All right, I'm gonna go back to YouTube. I love you. Love you more. Bye. Oh, and I need. Okay. All right. Is this fucking real life, guys? The both of them are Libras. 10101. This is fucking wild. Whatever this is, like. Wow. Seriously. The two of them are Libras. But I am going to mark those all down too when I take a photo, okay? So. We got the Hierophant, the Hangman. Four of Wands, 10 of Wands. Swords, 4 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. So all it's telling me here, let me see if I can get one for the Ace of Cups. Anything else? Anything else? Princess of Swords. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's definitely watching you, keeping an eye on you. I do think there's a lesson here. I do think that as soon as you kind of follow through on something here, it's going to work out. It's almost like maybe struggling to pay bills. I don't even see money here like that, but just I want a roommate, or you're building something, a reconstruction something. I'm still getting that with that tree house, like builders. And it's a lot of work, could be a lot of work on your back, things like that. But there is help here if you want it, or like, you wanna move, but something's stopping you, or I don't know if I can afford it. You lived on your own for so long. Again, it's like, oh, I gotta rent out a room. I gotta get a roommate. Whatever this thought is that seems wicked negative. Oh my God, I lost my stone. I did feel it pull, the prong pull. When I took my sweatshirt off. If somebody lost their diamond, you know what, guys? Jewelry, I'm going to peek real quick. Jewelry has been coming into our weekend reads for, this is either the third week or the fourth week. I didn't hear it fall. It must be in my sweatshirt. Oh my God, my plants are shocking me. What is my sweatshirt? Oh, damn, it's over here. I don't want peanut butter getting it either. Ooh, look at this shiny thing I got. So some of you guys have to retrace your steps, but I'm telling some of you, whatever this is a good thing, and you just have to go for it. I do not want peanut butter to find that. That ring was so expensive. And it's the only Super 7 I have. Or that was the Super 8. This just fell. I don't even know where the fuck that came from off the chair. This is the Super 7. I would have heard something drop. Well, no, I wouldn't. It's on fucking carpet. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, found it. Oh my gosh. All right. Someone wants to give you jewelry or give back. Maybe there was some type of engagement, because consequential is what I hear, but it's with an L. I mean, it's with a Y. Man. So maybe it's, maybe there was a divorce or a breakup, or something must have happened here. There could have even been a marriage. Please be careful with jewelry. I was just about to go look in my sink, and I have so much jewelry. This is just like 10 pieces of jewelry and rings that I have. My mom got me a giant ring box for Christmas, which was awesome. Because someone could be giving you a gift, or this is like the Empress, right? It's like someone who had your babies. And again, hey, where's your ring? Oh, I lost it. If that's the case, somebody's going to replace it. Somebody's getting a piece of jewelry for appreciation or something. Others of you, this is clearly like an end of a divorce, or again, these cards. Somebody is looking at you as marriage potential right there with the prong. Bummer. Bummer. Okay. Ooh, wicked headache. That's not a headache. That's at the very top of my head to the left side. It was not like headache. It was like a numbness. Get off the computer. Get off the computer. You're too loud. Off the computer. Clear the energy. But what I like about you, what I like here is that somebody just needs to focus on, you know, happiness, what makes you happy, what makes you feel solid. It's like hanging out with friends, going to dinner, that can boost your mood. You know, but you have energy here of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and this is more of like you have the shadow and you have the light, right? So it's what energies do you want to play with, you know, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. You know, if I was you, you know, I would choose to go the right route here, because this is like somebody doing absolutely nothing with something they can absolutely do something with. So until maybe they make a sacrifice, you know, this, you know, it's leaving the past behind for a brand new opportunity. But I will tell you, like, you either know someone's watching you, or it's this person that's definitely watching you and not making moves. You know, maybe this is somebody you dated and you're dating somebody else now. This could be, I'm getting something with like a message, a text message, a DM, something like that, in the sense of something, you know, like my past encounters where it's like, let's just, you know, leave it where it's at and try to, you know, keep something kosher. And I remember the last one, throat chakra, yes, so someone has something to say. I remember the last one, and it was nice, but then at the end of it, it was like, I really hope you find what you're looking for, what you want. And that triggered me in the sense of like, okay, with that fucking ego and arrogantness, like, I'll probably never talk to you again. I didn't, like, nope. As if I wanted something from him. You see what I'm saying? And it was just, I didn't think about it again after that until now. So again, this is the follow through of what already happened here. And I can tell, like, it was something really good that turned into shit. So you do have somebody watching you, and if you're, you know, cross watching, this person's watching you, vice versa. So it is some type of like sacrifice. So maybe, you know, it's like seeing these signs. Your stone falls out of your wedding ring, but your marriage is a shit show. You know, it's like, do you really go and repair the ring? You know, I took my diamonds and split them between my 4 kids. I took my diamonds out of the setting. Out of the band. I pawned my ring because I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't want my kids to have that big diamond because they had the diamonds from my band. I'll either make them into like a charm, or there's 8 of them, so I could do a pair of earrings. I don't know what I would do for Caden quite yet, but they're safe and in a safe box locked away. But that's what I'm getting. Like something breaks, like the ring just broke, guys, right? So I don't want the stone in this energy. But do you really want to fix something that's already broken? It's dead. There's a lesson here. There's a lesson here to like move on, follow through. You know, there is something that does make someone happy here. It could be self-respect, that this, not with somebody watching here in the Hierophant and a sacrifice, like, you know, addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block, and then grounding, stability, secure, performance, growth, endurance. Like, yeah, it's like somebody here maybe could keep going back, wanting to go back to the snake. I just saw the snake, competition, envy, the other woman. So somebody could have an ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend that they have kids with. Could be a man or a woman. But that feels like more current, even though I'm getting 6 of Cups vibes too, though. So somebody could be crying over you. Like someone, where's the self-respect? Someone needs self-respect here. Like somebody's holding back because of something they're holding on to, is something that went down in the past. And you got to let it go because you have something good. And honestly, it's like right in front of you. So you might be being challenged this weekend to step forward in a situation. Tell me about the wands, please. What do we need to know about the wands? You got health, divorce, pregnancy, honeymoon, intimacy. Yeah, maybe this is like a fresh gold digger. Holy shit. There could have been a third-party situation here, or you guys just broke up, experiencing a breakup or a divorce. But again, subsequential came in when I grabbed this deck. So we are talking about things that have already happened and, you know, following through. And sometimes that could be the consequences of following through. If darker energy, but there's light energy here. So it's telling me there's somebody else here. And maybe this person, you know, you used to live with, and they're trying to hook up with you or trying to get pregnant. So this is a big like red flag situation in my hand here for whoever's dealing with this, because it could be so much simpler in the sense of you just dropping this and enjoying what it is you want. And if somebody here is, you know, you've invested in something for a long time, a marriage, a relationship, like you got to let this go. Because you did have the snake at the bottom of the deck as well, and they just want you. They want you for your money. And I've seen situations like that right in front of my eyes, and they say they just, you know, yeah, we're staying in the marriage for the kids. And, you know, sometimes, you know, benefits, insurance, that type of thing. But when somebody else meets somebody, you know, you got to let that shit go. Because somebody here has already met somebody or cheated on somebody, and you're no longer in their life, or vice versa. But this is also an energy wanting to like cock block somebody or coochie block. There's definitely jealousy here when it comes to like, why do you get what I have? Like it's, but I'm telling you, there's going to be absolutely no growth in that situation because that's a petty energy. Like this person, you know, to me, this would already be a separation or current. But again, like whoever is jealous of you or this person watching you, it's like they do want to build with you, but there's an ex here that is trying to stop somebody from, you know, moving forward and enjoying their life when it comes to stability. So like I said, like there's self-respect here, but others, it's like a new feeling of love, or there's love there. And you do have an opportunity to ground something with somebody, not the ex, not the two karmics. This would be like somebody who's in the matrix or spiritual or whatever belief, and then my spirituals. It'd be between you two. And then the other person that was an ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend. But this, again, like this kind of already happened, right? This breakup already happened. This is sequential. This is the follow through. So it's like you can follow through, but there's somebody here. Get out of there. There's somebody here that wants to stop somebody from moving forward with somebody else. Like somebody else knows they love you. But this woman, whether there's a divorce or not, it must be like, oh, we'll still go to dinner. We'll still, you know, do this and do that. But you better be careful there because there's more shadow here than I thought. So heads up there, because you don't want to go back to this ex-wife or ex-husband. And it's just the women that are coming out. But there's no woman, king, queen, there's none of that. It's just the energy. And, you know, the snake was at the bottom. Competition was on the other pink deck. Yeah, make healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, healing heartache, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. You know, so you really got to ground yourself here. So instead of like driving yourself crazy and, you know, overindulging in food, dress, buying things. I was thinking of addictions, drinking, medication, self-medicating, pills, snorting, whatever is your, I'm hearing whatever is your poison. But I can tell that somebody does want to move forward, but they are absolutely being held back. So if you're waiting for somebody to come in or you want to know what's going on, we got something like that going on. But there's a lesson here this weekend for somebody. Stay in the shadows or go, you know, go work on you, hang out with your friends, do a get together, go to dinner, like enjoy, like you have the opportunity this weekend to lay the weight down. It's a given. It's just a matter of, are you going to let this go? Because this already happened, and moving forward, yep, there might be like repercussions. Somebody might not like somebody, but too bad, so sad. Do be careful. Some of you guys could have got pregnant in the last couple months. You know, you're just finding out this weekend. You already split. I found myself in that situation one time. Ex-husband cheated on me. I left. And then I found out I was pregnant a couple weeks later. So I went back. So be careful, guys, because I'm hearing once a cheater, always a cheater, but I don't necessarily believe that, but that's what was just said. You know, I mean, careful for your money in your pockets too, because this is almost like a woman and she finds a boyfriend or she finds somebody who is really good at like a con artist here, like some type of scam, but more like a con artist. There was that guy who was on Netflix or something, this story where he tricked all the women. But I'm also getting like this person just being with you because of your looks and money, but for the money that the husband has, and somebody's trying to train somebody how to coax somebody how to get more money. And these two people are lovers. You know, so it's like two people conspiring against you. For some of you, not all of you. You know, this could just be the consequences too of, you know, past actions. And some people are meant to sit in this 10 of swords, 4 of swords until they realize that they're worth so much more than their current situation. Tell me what the major arcana is, because somebody here is just putting on hold. Others, it's on hold. But this feels more like somebody's just putting something on hold, like a breakup, or like, here's the ring. You said yes to some type of engagement. And then, you know, it's like a couple weeks later, it's like, oh man, you know, you don't want to get married. It's not just cold feet, like the universe is telling you. Because with that broken ring, I'm telling you, like, the jeweler, I get that from, and I know it just snagged on something, but that's sterling silver. That, I mean, that shouldn't have, I mean, that prong is strong. I can't even push it back in. So I'm like beyond shocked that that happened. Off my sweatshirt. So I feel like it was meant to happen for somebody else's reading, which I'm a little pissy because that, you know, here I am feeling somebody's anxiety and this and that, and I can feel, and I am a little pissy because that was my favorite, one of my favorite rings. But I feel like that happened for a reason. There's not too many reasons other than this reading. So maybe I start wearing crappier fucking jewelry during readings because that's bullshit. Thanks, Spirit. You know, I'd probably take it back, they'll fix it, you know, warranty, but, I don't even have a warranty. My jeweler's just really nice. You know, I did buy it there, so they'll probably fix it for free, but I still have to drive there. So it's like, Spirit, you know, I'm doing this reading for you guys, but it's almost like, all right, now you got to go back to the place where you got it. Maybe there's a crystal there. Maybe there's something else there that's meant for me right now. So it ends up working out. You know what I mean? So something, you know, is fixable if it doesn't have to do with this breakup. But you do have to sacrifice. But you're sacrificing the bad for the good. So I don't understand why there's such hesitation here, because this has already happened. So it's got to be the other person. Oh, and that headache again in the front of my eyes. No, in the front of my head, but it's not really a headache, guys. Wash your hair, scrub it good, you know, clean the energy around you. All I did was sage in this reading certain stuff. It could just be that, you know, it's opening to something. It's, you know, I saged my body. It's like now the light can come through, you know. I didn't even see that light until now. That was like the picture of Jade in the Bahamas with the light coming through. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. So that's awesome. You know, party, time with friends, having fun, being single, living in the moment. So that's somebody's lesson here. Regardless of how something is still, because somebody's worried about how something's still going to play out with somebody besides you. And that it can't be a thing. Self-respect, hang out with your friends, do something. Self-love. Even if you want to be single, maybe date or go, catch up with old friends or something here, guys, because staying in this energy is exactly where somebody wants you. So somebody has control over somebody here, and somebody else's ego wasn't seeing it. Is there a breakthrough here? Yeah, there is some type of an awakening here. So, one of these, the one that was probably with you or you were intimate with, however far back this goes. I just heard 5 is number 5 years ago, the Hierophant's a 5. So, but to me, it's a lesson. It's a need for change. Off the computer. So, advice for this 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, because you gotta let this shit go. Easier said than done. Yeah, you gotta see those red flags that are happening over here. Intuition and pets. You could be getting a new pet, giving a pet more love, focusing on you. But the red flags you ignore now will come back later. So the longer you keep postponing, I don't think somebody's going to postpone this because it looks like an awakening there and a follow through. I can't tell you when, but this awakening could be over the weekend, or this is somebody who's already awakened and now they're coming your way and you might be shocked, And sometimes that's the best way to make change. It's like picking up and buying a ticket online and just going away for the weekend. Being spontaneous. But the pets could even be telling you too, like if you walk into somebody's house and they're usually good with pets, or they're growling at you, or they're not going next to you, they're not laying next to you anymore. That's like a warning too. They're not liking your energy. It's not that animal wants to be on their own and they're not snuggly. It's lack of attention from a human, or, they just know you have some type of entity, or you're carrying a shadow and they don't like it. And then others of you, once you clear something, if it has to do with the pet, they're going to become a lot closer to you. So do be aware. Somebody could be manipulating through animals too, back and forth. But do be aware that there is somebody here that does want to stop you from moving forward. And that's probably why all this energy is here. But there is, I'm hearing a renewal. There is, go have fun, live in the moment. Get out of the damn house. You don't have to hook up with anybody or a commitment. Just have fun. Not enough. So lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, frustration, competition with the other woman, death, but it's like this relation's over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So there is a clingy, whether this person knows that this person is clingy or not, they're dealing, it's codependency. There's somebody here from the past that is codependent on somebody, even if they're independent, because once somebody else comes in, it changes the dynamics, but it doesn't have to. So it's like somebody's sitting here, do I do it or not? Because they know the dynamics will change, right? That's karma. That's your lesson. You got to let this go. There's no way that you don't know that this energy interfered with other things. I mean, you can't be that naive, whoever I'm talking to. Is because of somebody else, and maybe you feel like you're going to betray them, but it's like, come on. They feel like they're going to be betrayed. But you know what? You need to live your life. And eventually, if the shoe was on the other foot with her and she met somebody first, or however this worked, she would have been out. You don't think she would have, because there's probably somebody here that's pretty fucking conservative with this energy, but she would have. All right. So you took the move first after a breakup is what this is telling me. You made a move first. There's already other stuff in the relationship that was going down. Clearly, it didn't just get here overnight. This is years and years. It could have even been 5 years ago with the 5 here. I'm not sure. But And this person could be putting you down too and making you feel like you're not enough. This is a big lesson. This is a family lesson, even though I don't see the family here. But I mean, I can see she's pregnant, big investment, all these tens. No peanut butter. El Dorado. No. El Dorado. So, yeah, someone will be pissy with you moving on, but they wouldn't have hesitated if the shoe was on the other foot. But this is why, guys, because somebody, when you're in a relationship and there's an ending, somebody always moves on and somebody does not. And it can be painful, but it doesn't really have to do with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's your own lesson. It's your own situation. That pain, somebody could blame it on you, or, that motherfucker, you didn't need him, blah, blah, blah. Like, that doesn't help, because that puts you in a social society. That puts you in a group of people who want to train you to think differently and feel something differently about something. And then you're dealing with conditioning on top of it from the family, so she'll get over it, because it's also her lesson. But somebody here, and with the two karmics, learned their lesson first, and that's how that happens. It doesn't happen at the same time, guys. It's fucking karmic, so for people who don't understand energy, maybe this energy just needed more time to, figure out what was really happening. I mean, this could have been fucking 5 years ago. And you're like, dude, it took you 5 fucking years to figure this out. Yeah, maybe. I don't think that person's stupid. It's everybody gets to where they need to be at the right time, And this would make sense if this would be around the right time, because it's going to be a lot of, last year I said the same thing. It's all about breakups and hookups and who you're with. And 2025 matters. Some of you could be who you spend the rest of your life with. And again, it could just be a roommate, and it's a brand new best friend. And, you spend the next 40 years traveling, having fun with this new best friend. It takes the weight off of you, So don't get discouraged here. Just move forward, because this energy that you think is going to destroy and feel betrayed and make you feel guilty, all this stuff, because the only reason why you think that, off my computer, is because this has already happened. So somebody's going to do that to you. That's what I mean when somebody has control over you. I'm hearing air. I'm hearing Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'm getting pulled Cancer, Scorpio. I think I'm going to leave this as a collective and then just do each group again quickly, not too much. But this, because I'm hearing this is WkEnd energy, so I don't want to keep repeating the same message. And majority of the time I do a collective reading, but I will pull a couple cards for you as well. So I think this is a very grounding energy. I couldn't help but say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's just the energy that, everybody's working with this weekend to overcome a different energy, whether it's air, earth, water, fire. All our charts are different. They're not the same. I just looked up. Tinder swindler. Get off of my computer. It's all right. It can get fixed. I'm going to look at the bright side, and maybe there's something there that I'm pulled to. So you got to let something sentimental go and start living your life, because what I see here for the future, here and now, that's present, this is an equal give and take. This is somebody that will also contribute. They will put effort into it, make the household, maybe like a home again. There could be more kids. You could be meshing kids, or this is just learning how to live like this, but again, subsequential. This has already happened, so it's time to move forward. There's no point. And the present energy is awesome. So I do love that there is a chance this weekend that somebody learns their lesson. Or this is one of these things where you've already broken up before and it's like over and over, and it's like now it's like finalized. Because no second chances here with a situation that you were, you invested 20 years in, 10 years, 2 years of a marriage, something like that. You guys had a kid. It's like, oh, all right, let's stay together. But it's like, that shit don't work, guys. Maybe if you split for a few years and then, you catch feelings again after you both have, gotten to a place in your life where, you're going to be like, wow, okay, maybe there is something here. Or you're going to be like, oh, hell no. Because somebody here fears that, like, they'll be shunned or something, and that's not going to happen. They're just going to deal with it. This person's going to have to possibly stick up for you and do what it is they want to do. And as soon as somebody sticks up for you and has that confidence to do so, and is like emotionally secure and feels good and stable enough to be like, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm moving forward. It is what it is. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's not your business. Or I wouldn't say it's not your business if it's somebody you have like kids or something with, but like just in the sense of like putting your foot down. And then you won't be dealing with all the repercussions, because this is telling me somebody's already repeated this in the sense of been there, done that, so they know how something might play out. And it's like, no, it's not going to play out like that, because if it did play out like that, it's karmic. It won't work, It's like the person that hit me up, what was it, a week or two ago? I was telling you guys, and it's like, forget exactly what it was, but some type of, wanted some type of control. But there's a woman here that has some type of control, but it's not healthy. Obviously, it can be a man too, but it's telling me it's a woman. But it could be a masculine and feminine energy, so don't discount that, But and again, this could already happen, and this is, your husband's ex-husband's ex or your ex-wife, and they're getting remarried, and somebody else is like, and their relationships kind of go into shit, or there's no growth and nothing's changing, and they're now going to watch somebody else, the two that were trying to conspire against the other person are going to now watch somebody, go and live a very happy life. Why there's just, dwindles. And those two people might just settle because, just to prove a point, which is ridiculous. I'm hearing someone might get locked up. So however this goes down, there's definitely karma here. I know putting my jewelry over here was not going to be a good thing. I'm going to have to put something over it. All right, so you are enough. You really are. So it's like, this doesn't feel like Mercury, like everything's coming back. This feels like, you're ready to move forward, and the other person isn't going to like it, and there is jealousy, and that probably boosted somebody's ego in the past, but it's not going to slide this time because they're waking up. To me, this is a situation that's already awakened. Open your heart, confession. I didn't even notice those flipped. See, open your heart, attract more love. Someone has something to tell you. So that might be a shocking, I'm hearing invitation, or a shocking, what's that word? Like somebody likes something on your page, or somebody DMs you and you haven't heard from them, and, it takes you out of this energy, So for some of you, you could have a catalyst coming in as well. And others of you, it's just Could be meeting somebody new, or could be a friend and hanging out with a friend. You know, there's just somebody's just ready to move on with their life. And I don't think there's no holding this situation back. Lesson has been learned. And look at the beautiful star that flipped that I didn't know. So the star and those other two messages, I mean, come on. This is meant to go in somebody's favor, everybody's favor. Like every single person that moves forward from something, whether it's tricky or not, it goes in your favor. But it's meant to. Nobody wins here. It's not a win. It's not a race. You know, it's just the reality of a situation. So are you going to sit and think about it for years, or are you going to follow through with it so that doesn't happen? Because this has been cycles. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles really wanted to stay at the bottom of the deck. Let's do Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, quick weekend energy. You can watch the collective. Get out of your own way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do we need to know? We got the snake. What else do we need to know? A new phase, the phoenix, rekindle, renewed growth, changed mind, grounding. Okay, so this is, you know, it's kind of a similar addiction. It's kind of a similar situation here, but this is also, you know, taking that opportunity, like I said, to move forward and ground yourself or another situation, because I am going to relate these cards to the current collective energy. There is an energy here, you know, that just, you know, you don't need to look over your shoulder. It's this person that doesn't want somebody else to move forward because they know, you know, there's something real there. And the other person, it probably was real, but it was karmic. So, you know, that's the way it goes. So enjoy what this is for you guys. Don't worry about this other energy. There is somebody that's very jealous, and it could be multiple people. Like, this is moving on and being happy. And there really could be multiple people that are not liking this situation, and it's not jealousy. It's just like they might think you're making a wrong decision, but too bad, so sad. Like, there's clearly a fucking adult here. You know, communication, compromise, forgiveness, working it out. So there was obviously, whether it was another lover, a sister, a mother, a brother, a father, I think a lot of people had something to say about a situation here, okay? So, yeah, so be careful. Somebody's lying. Here we go again with the pets. So somebody from your past, and I think this is both frick and frack. I don't think this is somebody coming back to you lying and not wanting to secure a situation. I think this is the other woman or the other man, frick and frack. Because somebody knows somebody's ready to move on. They can feel it. Or somebody knows and somebody figured out that somebody else, like frick and frack, did them wrong. And now it's time to get out of the situation, because you might even have somebody here try to meet up, or let's have dinner, or let's, you know, the frickin' frack, the two people that were married, are married. This to me is not married. This is two people who have already broken up, and it was a big breakup. You guys are together for a while. Like, you thought this person would be part of your life forever. Like, it's that type of connection, relationship, right? It's frickin' frack. You know, like me and my ex-husband, frickin' frack. You know, it's two karmics together that need to get out of a situation. And it took me, you know, 10 years to get to where I am now, to live this beautiful life. And that whole 10 years they had, you know, they created what they created, whether it prospers or not. But mine's going to prosper because I went through everything that I needed to go through. Hope that makes sense. So heads up, because there is an energy here that is going to try to block somebody this weekend with their words. So somebody thinks somebody else is a fool and they have the upper hand. And again, this could be somebody else coming towards my spirituals and they're lying. I mean, this could be frick or frack. Somebody might just hit you up out of the blue, whether they're still married, not married. The other woman could just hit you up, guys. Or text you, do something, you know, or say something, and it's a lie. This could be somebody trying to stop my spirituals. And it's, you know, the other two frickin' frack. I don't know. So, Jade just sent me pictures. It's a little cat. Cool. She got there yesterday, so they're clearly walking around. Oh, stingray at that place.
Oh, look at him eating.
So here we go at pets. Stingray might be the message for you, but look at that. And cat's comfort. There is something with pets here too. Spiritual meaning of a stingray. Protection, adaptability, hidden power, and the ability to navigate unseen situations. Camouflage, intuition, graceful movement, hidden power, adaptability. It's symbolized as cleverness and protection. You know, so stingrays are so important because of the ecosystems around the world, balancing the food chain as apex predators are allowing other animals to find their prey of choice by displacing sand. Let me just like these. I'm going to clarify some of these. These are positive messages, guys. You know, get ready to enjoy your life. Honestly. I mean, that's how I look at it, you know. There's other energies here that let's just move on from that. Tell me about Phoenix. What do you want us to know about Phoenix? They just want to stop, you know, gambling, problems with addiction or bad finances. They'll be back. Hear from them soon. Damn. Grounding. This is the shadow for sure, guys. Somebody is just like, does not like, get a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio. I didn't say please. Fire sign. So you might want to balance your fire and water and date night. So there's something more stable, like I said, coming in. And this could be somebody that, you know, you got an air sign. That's so funny. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, off the computer. Off the computer, because then you overthrow my voice, buddy. Off the computer. Crystal. This is kind of just a heads up that an ex will be back to either text you, I don't think this for my spirituals. You know, you're going through a new phase and you're probably loving it. And, you know, maybe there's an energy here that's not ready to quite come towards you yet. Or this energy does come towards you. And you should go after this. So it's just like, you know, it's a very awakening weekend, guys. I mean, even like Marsh being in Aruba, Jade in the Bahamas, brand new experience. She's sharing it with me, you know. And there might not even be a lover for me. It could just be me and my daughter bonding more over the weekend. You know, because it's just, I hope people understand that type of message that I'm giving. Let's get one more message for Earth, please, with this deck. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, attraction, returned. Again, life partner, soul connection. So, like I said, it's like a soulmate. It could be somebody, you know, in regarding to the collective, it can be somebody, you know, coming into your life. It could be a new roommate and you guys just end up traveling together. It's like, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true. I'm a pearl and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. Huh? Thank you for being a friend. And again, pets. Pets could come into your life, guys. You know, you know, if you have one, give them more affection, talk to them. Don't ignore them and be like, oh, they're just independent. They like to be solo. Yeah, Max is like that too, but you know, you gotta engage. You know, I think I did a pretty good job bringing peanut butter in regards to meshing all the animals. Wasn't easy. But again, I've always meshed animals. So maybe, you know, you move in and the roommate has an animal. Like, it's all good, guys, okay? It's all good. Let's go to water. Cancer, Scorpio. I almost said Cancer, Scorpio, Venus. Cancer, Venus, Scorpio, Pisces. Like, Pisces does not want to come out of my mouth today. So I don't know if my Pisceans are hiding. I don't know what's going on with that. It's more about, you know.
You don't have any new notifications.
Okay, thank you. Is like Venus. And that came out strong the other day too, at the end of like a message I was doing for you guys. You know, work with your Venus as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Paradise. Yeah, I think you're gonna be like in honeymoon phase. That was dating. I saw that in the collective read. Playfulness, enjoying each other. Honeymoon phase. So look how positive this, you know, these reads are kind of turning into as soon as you make a decision. You know, this relationship's over, no second chances. What's dead is dead. Backstabbing, heartache. This is pulling me right to the collective read as well. With it's over. there's no going back. So there's no point in reminiscing. There's just not. And yeah, somebody's going to feel betrayed, or, it separates them, but there's lies, deceptions. I don't think there's an energy coming towards you that's just coming towards you. Yeah, see, somebody still has to put boundaries up here. Again, I feel like it's just somebody who wants to convince somebody like they're not good enough, or they just don't want somebody to move forward because they think you don't deserve it, or they know you deserve it, or they know what's going to happen. And it's like, honestly, it's just somebody that seriously wants to count you out. Do I think you have to worry about this person in the sense of like your own protection? Like this? No, I just think it's more jealousy and stupid messages and, their own addictions that kind of, when people are drunk or angry, they purge, they text, or, I got energies that fucking watch me in my readings and then feel the need to fucking hit me up at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's just stupid shit, guys. So you are about to enjoy yourself. So don't let anybody hold you back. And I think this is going to be tough in the sense of, for whoever this is for, even if it's a friend, it's like, what do you say? Like, it's over. You might have to disappoint somebody here too, in the sense of, this is where you're at, and that's not going to faze me, and you still end up in this energy of just enjoying, because it's lighter energy. It's a higher frequency, compared to the low frequency. There's low frequency here that wants to, it's like an energy vampire. I'm hearing vampiress. So there's definitely a woman here that doesn't like you. Too bad. So sad. Go sit in the corner with your binky, your fake crown, toy trophies, whatever you want here. Okay? Oh, my dad's going back to Bro Pat. I'm going back to Bass Pro soon. Ooh, I think I might want to take that ride. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with you. I'm still on YouTube, so what time do you want to leave? Put my earring down. Oh, I was supposed to pick up Caden at noon. So hold on, I gotta see if Alana's around. I don't know if Alana's at work today. She is. I actually do want to go. We'll be back on time to grab Caden. I got to be back by noon. Can I have to 9:45 to wrap up YouTube and get dressed? Like I'm saying, like, go enjoy yourself, guys. Like, even Bass Pro, it's one of my favorite stores. I mean, okay, perfect. It really is one of my favorite stores. I get excited going in that store. I'm not going to lie. So just enjoy yourself and don't worry about, what this is. Okay. Self-worth, value, the time to heal, shadow work, karmic relationship, triggers, perception. But then again, you have a situation of a love call here. And this is somebody, reminiscing Could be learning from the past, but a new beginning, a rebirth. A new beginning, a rebirth. So self-indulge, like I said, I think I even said that word in the collective in the sense of, you know, what's best for you. Like you're Taurus, you're Venus. Follow your Venus. Because I think somebody is going to hit you up. And it could have been a situation where you thought you would never go back to it. You know, or again, it's just like somebody's energy is in the frickin' frack. And that could be you too, because you know there was frickin' frack. You know, and it's, you know, but it's learning from the past, seeing things differently, making new memories, new beginning. Others of you, this is a breakup or a divorce, something still lingering. Watch out for that person, because we had the snake, the gold digger. And I don't even think you really need to watch out for this person, guys. I don't think they're going to show up at your doorstep. It's just somebody that's going to wants to give you a hard time and slow you down. That's really all it is. Okay? And we're already in elevation. Peanut butter, I know, but you can't sing right on the computer because you block my voice. You block my voice, baby. You know, so just, you know, do things that you want to, you know, do. And I do think there needs to be like some type of forgiveness here. And it's not frickin' frack. It's whatever you guys experienced while somebody else was dealing with frickin' frack. But there's a chance here to have a new beginning with somebody. I mean, it could be anybody. This could be, you know, I'm getting pulled to middle school. Could have been your first crush. You know, you've been watching them through social media, or, you know, they've been stalking you on social media, and they come along, and maybe they cheated on you and you were like in 8th grade, and it's just like, yeah, I still think about you, you know, because that's a given. It's a soulmate. Let's go to fire. This fucking bird. Yeah. It's because you went potty on mama and you know it. You know potty on mama. No. El Dorado. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Remember, there's an opportunity here over the weekend. Whether you say no to something or yes to something, it's a good message. Date, get back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date online, teddy bear, interested in you, blooming, romance, fire, wanting to date, partying. Holy shit. Fire. You didn't come out in any of the fucking reads, barely in the fucking collective read, and now you're just like bam in front of your face. So you guys might be dealing with a fire sign, or this is the fire within you that wants to get back to living like this, which fucking congratulations. I give you a big pat on the fucking shoulder. And this is all of us with our fire too. But that teddy bear, I'm like, ooh, you know, this is interested. Like, it's whether you don't know why you're interested or not. It's like, yeah, just do it. Somebody, you know, hey, you want to go on a date? Hell yeah. Like, I don't think it's going to be hell yeah for too many of you if it's somebody from your past. But this is, you know, subsequential. This is something, you know, that's following through from something that has already happened. And like I said, it looks like a good thing. You might want to give this a shot. I love it. Best advice for Aries, Leo, Sag. What date? Best advice for Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with an air sign, confession. So somebody has to come towards you or you need to go towards them. It seems like a very good weekend. There must be a beautiful alignment. Luck is on your side. Best advice for teddy bear. So if you got something to say it. This could be somebody you've been crushing on and then they come forward, change your residence, moving in with your partner. That manifesting, tell the earth exactly what you want. Something's guarded. So something is meant to be in aligned for you for fire this weekend, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And again, this is everybody's message because there is Aries, Leo, Sag in your birth chart when you were born. It could even be your nymph. It could be lymph. It could be lymph. I'm just going to say node. It could be a south node. I think it'd be a north node. But like I'm saying, like, thank you for being a friend. Like the Golden Girls, like, even if it's just not romantic, it's, So say you bought a dog and new landlords came in and said, oh, we don't want animals, because animals play a big part here. Once again, they're here. So, then it's time to move. It looks good. Spend time with friends, have fun. You could be happily single, right? Hey, put my ring down. You can be happily single right now too, guys, and you're just enjoying it. But to me, there is a soulmate. There is something coming in. There is something that can work out. Best advice for partying, because this is like, just do it. So, but see, somebody else, like either on your mind or their mind, red flags you ignore now will come back later. So I think this is fear. Tell me about intuition, because I was getting that 9 of Swords. Communicate. Yeah, see, somebody's intuition is like, what do I do? So it's emotional with water at the bottom of the deck too. It's like, if you don't, go after something this weekend or just do something you like to do, Spirit's like, I'm giving you all these flags. I'm telling you, like, good flags, like I'm telling you to go in this direction and it's an opportunity, but you're like, I don't want to, if you ignore this, this is a good alignment. So could this be opportunity missed? It could be it could be. I don't know. Will the opportunity come back around? Yeah, opportunities always come back around, but there is something about the transit over the weekend where Spirit is truly aligning you to the right things, people, places, and things. My dad just asked me to go to Bass Pro. Hell yeah. One of my favorite stores. I'm kicking off my weekend in a good way, So it's like that type of message. And others of you, it is somebody who's interested in you, and whether it comes with forgiveness or not, it seems like a really good thing. Like, your energies just boost each other. It's your energies, work very well together. I wouldn't, kind of healing, but I'm getting more fun, but it's healing, sentimental. I'm saying like two people hug. So, go for whatever it is you want to go for. We all deserve it, air. Great. Weekend energy for air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hold on. Your deck is sticky. And I started with air. So that collective message is your main message to move forward. Your energy, what an amazing shift you're going to have. Girl with the snake, charm being used. Guys, go watch The Collective if you're not. Separation, sadness, bitter, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain. This is just somebody who does not want you to move forward, because they know with you moving forward, they feel like they're going to be not as solid. But somebody is using somebody else here. For sure. You please break through this energy, because you can. And that was the same message when I stopped the collective, which originally was going to be air. And the same thing just happened with my cards. It's just, and again, it's communication too, air. Just, I don't even know really what else to say. Like, just go watch that reading because it's sugar. It's sugar clear shit. Huh. Sugar, how you get so fine? I don't know. Tell me about grounding for air, please. Go. You really need to go off. No party. No party. You party in El Dorado. I mean it. I love you. Don't look at me like that. So you got to be firm. You got to be firm here with the situation. But besides that, it looks like you have a great energy to build off of right now. You and your partner may be physically, emotionally distant, divorce. Yeah. So again, this is the same exact reading, guys. Okay. But you are better off keeping your distance from this person for a little while because this person literally just wants your assets, your energy, your emotion. I mean, whoever this freaking frack is, a woman or not, like so emotional, emotionally manipulating a situation. They've probably been doing it for a long time. Okay. This person has already been in energy, I heard, for 3 to 8 weeks, something with last 3 weeks of already knowing and can feel it that somebody has shift. So you have somebody here knowing their intuition is clearly telling them that I think I lost this person. But there's a very codependent situation here. So the person who's going through this, congratulations, because this is a battle. This was a battle for somebody to get through. So I can't congratulate you enough if you follow through with this. Honestly. This was like a war, guys, for somebody. This is like their main karma in their life, this lifetime. And it changes the dynamic of everything because this is somebody that somebody was with for a long time and probably a marriage or being legally married in the States. It's that type of situation here. So your advice here is keep your distance from this person because this person is going to try to emotionally manipulate you because of you. They can feel that you're more. They can feel that you're not sad. Like you could be sad, but you're not talking about it, right? Like, yeah, see, change your residence, could be moving in with somebody. Yes, luck is on your side. That was the same exact message with the other girl and the snake with this. You can't make this shit up, guys. What do you want us to know about separation? So don't put up the right boundaries here is what I'm telling you. And don't wait. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Yeah, gold digger. They just want you for your money. They want you for emotional love or somebody's expected. So it's like, oh, let's stay together. Like maybe it's your daughter or somebody in the family, or again, somebody could have, your ex-wife could have even, liar, here we go again, your ex-wife or somebody here, they're just staying with you for the wrong reasons, but they could also be with somebody else and they got pregnant and you're like, what the fuck? Or they're meshing. See, like this freaking fact, the right person that did the right thing, that's been, breaking out of this, one always breaks out first. They're more solid. But this person is projecting like they're more solid, but this one had to almost get stabbed in the back as well because they thought this one would always have their back. So this is a massive life lesson for somebody. And I pray I'm sending you good vibes, good juju, like, ooh, good juju. Like, let this shit go. And this could be like, oh, well, it's my grandkids or that, I'm just using even past experiences of what people say, and just people that are in it to win it. They don't want to take their crown off. They feel like they deserve to still sit in a throne and they don't. this person never really had love and self-respect for you. When you guys maybe were younger, when you first met, you know, whirlwind of love, you know, but somebody here at a frickin' frack, one person here, which I think is the masculine, that is decent and responsible and can be very loving, could be cold and you feel like they're weak and no courage now, but like they're the ones dealing with clearing karma. This woman is just a little piece of karma. Their main karma is like their family, their conditioning, their history, their blood. You know, that's their main karma. Because if there's kids involved, these kids are going to be way fucking happier and they're going to be more beneficial for one that actually moves on the right way versus the wrong way. And your kids will have a much solid, I'm seeing the Page of Cups, the Daughter of Cups. So it could be a water sign. You know, it's just, guys, stay grounded, make that move. Spirit's telling you this is a good weekend, this is a good time frame. Whenever it feels right, don't feel pressured because you had that shock. You know, so don't feel pressured. Just listen to your intuition the right way and go for it and then deal with this. You know, and I'm telling you right now, I don't even think it's going to take much time. All you got to do is put your foot down and like everybody moves on. So this really is good timing for somebody this weekend. I'll tell you that. I just heard establishment. So go establish other things, establish, you know, boundaries. You know, you end up with somebody else. It's, you know, we're not having this conversation anymore. I made my choice. That's it. They will adjust. And some people, it takes a long time to adjust, guys. Long ass fucking time. So this seems like a very good weekend to clear this energy energetically. Energetically, I think you already cleared it, but you also have to follow through with what this is. Do I sell the house? Do I stay? Yeah, sell the house. Or, you know, look for another house. It's something like that. Don't let this energy, you know, this could be somebody you're also separated from and they don't know how the future is going to go. And they're, you know, missing you, thinking about you, unsure because there's somebody else here, which is very clear. But you can't move forward thinking this person's going to hold you back. Because if you move forward thinking this person's going to hold you back, you're not ready to move forward. Take your time. Because whomever you're coming towards, especially a spiritual, you know, could be frustrating for us or this and that. But seriously, take your time because we don't want you to be uncertain when you come towards us. If you're uncertain, like if there's an apology or communication, that's different. But you got to clear this first. You know, you got to do what it is you want. If, you know, you're cross-watching for a spiritual, like, take your time then, you know, honestly, because we want you, if we're going to have an authentic conversation, a real conversation about somebody or something from our past, we don't want somebody that's unsure about how something's going to go with somebody else. Because we want your attention. We don't want to share you or share this conversation if you really haven't put your foot down and figured out what you want. I'm not trying to be an asshole. That's the truth. Don't come towards us. If there's any cross watchers here, don't come towards us spirituals. If, you know, you're really super worried about how this energy is going to react. You need to be focused on my spirituals. Have a conversation. Work it out. Luck's on your side. It's a good weekend. It's energy. It's stable. You can follow through. It takes two, and this looks like a good weekend. So do not move forward If you are right now cross-watching this video and you're freaking frack, want to freaking frack, please don't come towards us until you're ready, because every time you want to come towards us, you keep thinking about an ex or somebody, a kid's parent, or you know what I mean? Like somebody who had your children, you know, then yeah, don't. Wait until you're ready if that's really the case. Or it's a missed opportunity. I don't know what to tell you, but just please, I'm asking spirit too, like please just don't come towards us if you're still prioritizing this one. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye guys.